like a boss.
I'm a problem, admit it, you scared, I'ma make it hard to eat. Still a gorilla, kill it, retardedly, solemnly swore that I will go get it. Scared when you ought to be called a priest if you really should kill a prayer and prophecy follows me through the wilderness, Father.
Jesus Christ. How bad is the fucking announcing crew for the NBA Finals? Mark Jackson, can somebody please explain to me why he always goes, Mama, there goes that man.
Pushes the basketball. Dial, you're too late. Guess what? Mama, there goes that man.
What does that even fucking mean? I know it means something good. What does that mean? Am I too white to understand that? Is that what's said when a fucking giant guy walks down the street in his part of the world? Some little kid looks up at his mom and says, Mama, there goes that man. I don't even know what the fuck it means. All I can tell you is my minute knowledge of basketball. Watching that game, I don't know anybody's fucking name other than the major people. When that guy fucking was dribbling baseline and he threw the elbow into that guy's fucking ribs, he used to be married to that chick that was on that show about the Desperate Housewives. The fuck is Tony Parker? Yeah.
I don't think that's a flagrant, though, Mike. I think it's a normal basketball motion. He's just going by him.
And the fucking white guy, not Van Gundy, the other guy, Mike Breen, whatever, when he goes, that looks, I don't know, is that a foul? It kind of looks like a normal basketball movement. Like, no, it didn't. He made a fist, moved his arm forward, and then brought his fucking elbow back. It was a textbook fucking elbow. Yeah! Like the day when they start making a video version, right, of the dictionary, because kids are too fat to fucking read. They can't hold their eyeballs. I don't know. Going side to side is too much lateral movement for their fat eyes. They should just have a video of that. It was a textbook fucking elbow. And they actually sat there debating it. I don't know. Let's take a look at that again. Yeah, that's how I run. One's just sort of, going like, my left arm just kind of moves normally. And then the other one, I don't know what it is. I don't know if I have a crooked spine or whatever, but it just kind of moves, fucking all the way out straight, and then it goes back like that. So for the love of God, don't stand behind me. Textbook fucking elbow. And then another thing that they did that fucking bugged the shit out of me was when they were talking about Tim Duncan. They were showing this great thing that when he first met the guy there with the fucking bald spot, Aaron Brockovich, whatever the fuck his name is, Chris Googly Oogly, what's his name?
Emmanuel Ginobili. Who did we just pick?
I don't fucking know. They said when they first met him, and he also met Tony Parker, like he was quiet and aloof, and they were intimidated by him. And they were telling the story, and it was funny. And then they cut to Tim Duncan, and Tim Duncan was like, well, I didn't have anything to say to him,
Very, very communicative. I didn't know how to approach him.
I don't talk to anybody when they get here. We have to get to know each other. I don't have anything to talk to you about. You don't have anything to talk to me about. How relationships grow.
My first year, he didn't talk to me. I had to earn his respect. I don't think he thought a little 19-year-old, little skinny point guard from France is going to help him to win a championship.
Basically, we're here to win games. And if we start winning games together, we'll build a relationship. And then they come back, and Mark Jackson goes, now you tell me what is the difference between what he is doing, not talking to his teammates and being aloof, and what Kobe Bryant does?
Tim Duncan doesn't speak to Parker or Ginobili, and he's an all-time great teammate. I'm reading a story. Kobe Bryant doesn't speak to Smush Parker, and he's a jerk. Please tell me the difference.
Well, it's how the media portrays you. And once they portray you a certain way, it's very difficult for them to ever change the narrative.
And I almost fell off my fucking chair. And then Jeff Van Gundy goes, well, I think it's the media. Once they think who you are, they just keep perpetuating it and blah, 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 fucking blah. It's unbelievable. The excuses that these NBA whores, once you start fucking sucking the dick, right, of the NBA, like that's how you make your fucking mortgage. I really can't. I have a real difficult time listening to this.
That looks like a normal basketball motion. Tell me what the difference between what he does, what Kobe Bryant does. Mama, there goes that man.
I will tell you this, though. That the NBA Finals don't look fixed this year. They're actually letting them play, and it's been very enjoyable to watch. There's always going to be some bullshit fouls or whatever. And, I don't know who the dumb fuck was that fixed the air conditioner, though. But if LeBron James has problems with cramps, it's probably in your best interest to, a couple games. I mean, shit, you got home court. Just have it be busted the entire time. Right?
San Antonio, where they turned the AC off, they won that one game because they were cheaters. See, they got to win. Hold on, listen. They won, but they cheated. See, they practiced with no heat.
Oh, they practiced with no heat. Do you know that for a fact?
Was anybody else annoyed during that first game when the AC didn't work, watching all those people fanning themselves in the crowd? Didn't you learn in third grade that actually doesn't cool yourself off?
And this might seem like the right thing to do, fanning yourself, but experts say it actually can make you hotter because you're obviously using a lot of energy.
That actually, just that motion alone is raising your body temperature, making you sweat even more. Can anybody explain to me why does LeBron, why does he get the cramps and nobody else does? Why back in the day when they would be playing in the Boston Garden that had no air conditioning, right? And Johnny Most would be going, triple digits at the Boston Garden. It was like over 100 degrees. And you're seeing Kareem, he's on the oxygen, and Robert Parrish takes a sip of water and then dumps the rest down the front of his jersey. None of them cramped up. I don't understand. I guess everybody, you know what? That's like LeBron's kryptonite, I think, if it gets too fucking hot. So they ought to turn up the heat on the heat there. That's what I would do. Because LeBron, look at the guy. The fucking guy's a goddamn Adonis. He could body slam Adonis, whoever the fuck that guy is. Is that some sort of Greek god who threw a discus in the nude?
Adonis was a hunter of unmatched beauty. As he wandered through the woods in search of his prey, the boy was admired by the nymphs of the flowers, since he resembled a god for being so beautiful. One day, Adonis even drew Aphrodite's attention.
What the fuck was wrong with the Greeks and their goddamn naked games? Right? Everybody grappling over there. Their curly hair. I'm just shitting on everybody this week, aren't I? Oh, whatever. It's Sunday night. Did you guys go to church today? Ba-ba-dee-bee, ba-ba-ba-boo-boo. There was an ark and a bunch of lepers. Make sure there's two. And that fucking whore. And Jesus won't throw a stone.
Duncan, who's trying to become the second player to win titles in 3 different decades. Of course, his first title with San Antonio in '99. And now with playoff double-doubles, a chance to tie the great Magic Johnson for all-time postseason double-doubles.